My name's Troy Kilgore, and I'm a painter from Indiana. To be able to go and paint the places I like, I've got to keep my equipment light. I may be in the country, the city, or just about any place else. If you want to learn more about what I use when I go painting outside, there will be a full equipment description later in this video. When I go out to paint in the city, I like to blend in, so I take as little equipment as possible. I only need a small space, and I can be set up and painting in less than 10 minutes. I get started by keying the subject with lights and darks. Then I work around the canvas, filling in big shapes. I'm also conscious of design and promoting atmosphere. I'll paint in small changes of color, value, and temperature to suggest detail. Finished, I do a little cleanup, I put everything back in my pack, and I'm on my way. I really don't like to have to manage my equipment. Anything that gets in the way of setting up quickly and getting started painting, I try to eliminate. It only takes less than a minute to refresh my palette and medium, and then I'm ready to go. With a small and light kit, I can set up just about anywhere and start painting. This kit is great for going out and sketching. I'll often start a painting with a value study, something I can use as a reference. I'll use the value study to test the colors before I put them on the actual painting. A successful sketch for me is one that I can look at the next day, the next month, or years later and be prompted to recall what the light was like the day and how I felt about it when I painted it. With everything included, this setup is about 14 pounds.
So this is all of the equipment that I take with me when I'm plein air painting. I have a nice sturdy backpack. Central to this kit is my pochette box. This is made by New Wave. I like this because it's small and very lightweight. It seems to be thought out pretty well. It's very compact and it really fits nice inside the backpack. I also ordered these side trays. You can use them to hold brushes or other equipment like palette knives. And they latch onto the pochette box magnetically. One of the New Wave Hugo tripods, which works pretty well. It's a very sturdy tripod.
I've been using Utrecht paints for over 15 years.
I use phthalo green blue shade, cerulean blue hue, alizarin crimson, cadmium red medium, cadmium yellow medium, cadmium yellow lemon, titanium white, and French ultramarine blue.
This is a Belgian linen panel from Blick and a studio version of that. A set of brushes. I use flats, rarely anything smaller than a 4. These are mostly Blick series brushes. I have a homemade brush carrier. I brought these 2 paint solvent containers made by Anderson to show you the size differences. One of these is very much smaller, as you can see, and I'll take that out for a day. And this one, if I'm going to go for a weekend, I can take this. Some palette cups, stainless steel palette cup. Palette knives. I use a medium for scraping. This is one I use for mixing. Containers with extra turpentine in this one, and I've got odorless mineral spirits in this one. I have sketch pad, pencils, sharpener, marker, view catcher. So I've got other items in here. One is a multi-tool that it has some pliers on it, rubber gloves, some hand cleaner, a portable paint carrier, bug spray and sunscreen, and some paper towels.